To test Apple Pay in Sandbox, you need to have a few prerequisites in place. First, you should have an Apple developer account and be enrolled in the Apple Developer Program. You also need to have Xcode installed on your Mac and a physical iOS device for testing. The first step is to create a Sandbox tester account. This account will be used to test Apple Pay without incurring any actual charges. To do this, go to the Apple Developer website and navigate to the Account section. From there, click on Sandbox Testers and create a new tester account. Next, you need to configure your Xcode project to use the Sandbox environment. This involves setting up a provisioning profile and configuring your project settings. Make sure your project is set to use the Sandbox environment by checking the Apple Pay settings in your Xcode project. Now, you can start testing Apple Pay in Sandbox. To do this, go to your iOS device and navigate to the Wallet app. Tap on the plus sign in the top right corner and select Credit or Debit Card. Instead of scanning a real card, tap on the option to add a Sandbox card. You can obtain a Sandbox card number from the Apple Developer website. This card number will allow you to test Apple Pay without incurring any actual charges. Enter the Sandbox card number and follow the prompts to add the card to your wallet. Once you have added the Sandbox card, you can start testing Apple Pay in your app. Make sure your app is configured to use the Sandbox environment and that you are using the correct merchant identifier. When you are ready to test a transaction, navigate to the payment screen in your app and select Apple Pay as the payment method. You will be prompted to authenticate the transaction using Face ID or Touch ID. After authenticating the transaction, you will see a confirmation screen indicating that the transaction was successful. You can then verify the transaction in your app and in the Sandbox environment to ensure that everything is working as expected. It is also important to test different scenarios, such as declined transactions and expired cards, to ensure that your app handles these situations correctly. By following these steps and best practices, you can thoroughly test Apple Pay in Sandbox and ensure a seamless payment experience for your users.